Professor Jen. Thank you because she was a guest a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
We're live now on YouTube. Hey, hey, hey. That's usually Khari's part. I don't be having that in it. You got to do it.
What am I saying?
Hey, hey, hey.
Like Fat Albert?
Yeah.
No,
man. I almost had him, y'all.
No, sir.
What up, Tony? How you doing, baby? What's up to everybody? Zoe, what up, man? What's going on? First in, as usual, this is the next episode, the latest episode. Today's episode of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. Special guest.com.
What up, though?
MC extraordinaire. DJ.
I'm just a dude.
Motherfucker extraordinaire.
I'm just a dude. Call of Duty specialist.
He think he is. You know what I'm saying? This nigga love the kids.
I do.
No matter how many times I say fuck them kids,
he does say it a lot.
He ain't feeling it.
I love it.
He do.
No.
If you got kids that's wayward, Dolph will talk to your kids till they get right. I swear this nigga will talk their ear off. They'll be so upset when they're talking so much. They're gonna do right just to get them to shut up.
Hey man, they are the future.
They sing the song.
Teach them well.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. But anyway, this is my man Dolph. Met him when I used to work at the school back in the day. To know him now for 20 years, bro.
It's been a ride.
And he dipped back up to Michigan. So bro don't be around as much no more, but he was in town this weekend. Perfect time because Khari's not here. If y'all don't know, the Silver Room Block Party is going on right now, and he's up there hosting. So perfect time when you come back in the city real quick. Brought me some goodies. We should have brought that with us.
We should have.
Your shit legal though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be quiet. Yeah. You want to talk?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeesh.
Another show.
Right.
That's another show.
Anyway, y'all, today we have a favorite of mine, actually, because I had Templeton rye before, and it was really, really good. And y'all know I like the rye. Khari really don't. But this is a barrel strength. This is their limited release barrel strength rye whiskey. It is aged in charred oak barrels. They didn't say how long, but it's up to 57.2% alcohol. That makes it 114.4.
Okay.
Is that correct? I wanted to do it. Yeah, 114.4. So, like I said, barrel strength. A lot of times when they take it out the barrel, they add a little water just to get the proof down to where they want it. They usually want it at a particular level. Well, they tell you if they say barrel strength, that means they don't water it none. What it is what it is. So we're gonna get at this, man. Okay. You got your cup over there?
Is that
glass
right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying?
As y'all know, I am too. Chime in anytime you want to. Khari usually talk about what we do, but we do whiskey tasting, y'all. We do a different whiskey every week. Every once in a while, we dibble and dabble into some other types of liquors. We haven't done a gin. I hope we never do. Hope nobody ever requests that because I hate gin. But we do 3 rounds of testing or tasting. The first round, we drink it straight. Second round, we drink it with a little shot of water, a little shot of H2O. Third round, we do ice round. That's the ice round where we drop a cube in there and see how it goes. What up, Trap? What's up going on, young fella? And then those 3 rounds, we give it a rating. Basically, we combine it all and tell you what we think about them each round, or combined for each round. Believe it or not, each way you drink it does a lot of times make it taste a little bit different. So if you get a chance to check it out in those different ways. What up, Matt? What's happening, bro? This is what we on today, Templeton Rye.
I'm excited.
I am too, bro.
Excited to be here.
So that's what we're going to do. Round 1 coming up. If you would like to sponsor a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast, please feel free to hit my Cash App up at QUICDOG. That's QUICDOG.
$QUICDOG.
$. There you go.
$QUICDOG. Tell us a little bit about Templeton.
Templeton is a city in Iowa, and according to this bottle, it has a population
360 what?
362. That's just the people that work in the distillery, probably. That's a real small population. But they make some good fucking whiskey, so I expect good things from this Templeton right here. Give it a little Michigan blessing.
All right.
Dude was from Michigan, came up here, down here, working.
Long time.
Second home.
And
then went back
for the kids.
for the kids.
You hate that. You hate
That
that.
fucking irks my soul, man. Throw them out, man. This is what you do. You identify the 4 out of every 100 that got something going on. Pull them to the side. Dump the rest. I know that goes against what everybody save the children. It's for the children. But look, y'all, we be wasting a whole lot of time on kids today. Never gonna change. We be wasting a whole lot of time on kids that's gonna be who they be. A lot of them grow up to be fine anyway. They just have crazy childhoods and grow up and grow out of all that BS. But they gonna do it if they are. They gonna be who they be. By the time you get them, you in high school, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get them 14, 15-year-olds, them
no, I got some. I got
younger than that.
I got K through.
K through. Really? All this time I ain't know you fucking on a little ass kid.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead with your bag. You can do something with it if you catch them at 9 years old.
Yeah, they do this though. They do that.
Look.
Well, you know.
I know. Well, that wasn't the kids.
Oh,
it was their baby mom. Baby mamas do that shit
too. They do that too.
More than the kids. I say fuck them too.
Man.
Baby mamas can get.
What am I doing? You gotta explain. You gotta explain everything to me.
Sniff the cork. It looked like a fake cork. It's not real cork.
What am I? What should I be getting from this?
You tell me what you get.
Has a that's not sandalwood. It's got like a earthy smell to it.
Easy pours, y'all. We're not going too rough with it.
To say that it smells like.
Can y'all hear us? Okay, I'm sorry to cut y'all, bro. Can y'all hear us? Because last week, come over here, couldn't see the guest on IG. Oh. Yeah, the IG, I can't flip it to the side like I can on Facebook. I'm gonna be out of Facebook jail by next week, y'all. So I'll be back on Facebook. But I wanted to go live on Instagram just to have at least.
He stay in jail. He stay in Facebook jail.
They be messing with me, bro. They be messing
with me.
There. Let me see what this is talking about.
All right.
Give it a little swirl.
Okay.
It's kind of a light one, I think.
Okay.
Not a real dark. What that's not. You just went straight to the drink. You're supposed to you sip it like this.
Hey, I'm new to this.
Do what you do.
Okay.
You can hear? Cool. Can y'all hear us? Audio good on YouTube. Okay, good. Last week, y'all go listen to last week's broadcast and tell us what we was doing wrong because that shit was crazy. That is spicy.
It is.
And that is taste. Y'all know I love a good rye. And this motherfucker here is good.
It's definitely spicy.
You can taste that 100 proof, that 114 proof. What am I tasting in it?
It's robust, stings the nostrils. Feel like run burgundy. It's definitely a tingling.
Open up, it open up. Well, like they said, it's 114 proof.
Yeah, it's definitely got some shit going on in here. Templeton
rye, barrel shrimp, and the regular Templeton rye is pretty good, but it's not this rye-y. It's not this spicy.
Yeah, that definitely got a.
They say it has some, some rye and some black pepper in it. I don't really get the black pepper on it.
I do. This says that right? Oh yeah. And it's interesting because I'm a vodka guy, so this is all I'm not really into the whiskeys and browns at all, but this definitely is.
I really like that.
Yeah, I'm on like a winter night.
Clear you out.
Oh man,
get you right.
Yeah,
we're gonna be burning up in here because the AC. I'm at my brother's house. I got the keys from him, came here, but he turned his AC off, so it's not real bad in here. But once we start drinking, it's gonna be flame on. So
small town strong spirit. Hell yeah.
That's the name of them, small town strong. That's I guess
credo.
Creed, yeah. Do you call it a credo or just creed?
Apollo. Throwing the towel.
Damn. I almost didn't catch that either.
You gotta be quick.
Did y'all catch it?
Oh man. It's good though.
Jabron, what up, bro? I heard we got an all-class picnic coming up next month, I think. Next August, middle of August, something like that. I like that though.
Now, with these, like there's never a point where like you wouldn't add anything to this. This is always just Just the liquor itself is
People mix stuff, make drinks with them. I wouldn't add, just like regular, like orange juice.
You put a fruit punch in it.
No. Right. You make real drinks with this shit, and it'll probably be real nice. Once you decide to, like, if you want to make you a mule, mules are wonderful with rye whiskeys.
Really?
To me, they are. That's my personal preference. If I get a mule, I want a rye whiskey with it. That shit, they add in the ginger beer and some other, like 1 or 2 other ingredients, and them motherfuckers be on point. If y'all have ever had a rye whiskey, you know what I'm talking about, because they be nice and spicy, and this one is spicy. So we're gonna go on head to the next round, which is, y'all remember?
A little bit of water, right?
Raise your hand if you remember.
Oh, we're in class. It's like the kids.
Right.
What the kids?
Fuck them kids.
God dang it, man. I got kids, man. My boy had a shirt on yesterday that said, fuck them kids.
I got one at the crib.
I almost cried. No.
Yeah, man.
Not the babies.
Some kids crazy, man.
They are crazy.
I'm looking for the eyedropper again, just hoping that I might see it, whereas I didn't see it before. But I don't know. So we're gonna have to kind of. Couldn't have all froze that fucking quick.
That you had just put that in there?
Yeah.
What type of that?
Look at this, y'all. I put this in 10 minutes ago.
Damn,
There's 1 bubble of water in there. I don't want to try to break it out because it might break the cup.
Right.
Where's the knife?
I want the knife. Please. Y'all can't see.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. It was just the top. Okay. I think we're good to go.
All right. So what's while you're preparing that? So what's the purpose of the water with the shot?
Well, the water is going to, in theory, it doesn't always work, but the water kind of releases some different flavor notes. It gives it a different, what they would call a flavor profile to the whiskey. So, and it doesn't always happen. Some whiskeys don't seem to do anything. Some get worse, some get better. I'm gonna try to eye, but we usually do. Y'all know we do an eyedropper. I have no idea where Khari put his eyedropper, so I'm going to, boop.
Did that right there?
Yeah, and it's gonna spill, but it's just a little water.
Okay.
No, let's pour first.
All right.
Let's pour first. And when it's cold like this, it'll give it that slight bit of chill. It's not a lot of water, so it's not gonna change much. But that's too light. We gotta go a little.
When it's cold outside,
we can't get too bubbly. I gotta go get my mama after this, y'all. So she's like, "You been drinking?"
By the way, Bobby Womack's a piece of shit. So throw that in there.
You've been drinking. There we go. And I don't want to hear no mouth, so y'all don't let me get too scummy. Don't let me get too bubbly.
Oh, right in there.
That was too much. But
all right.
Get a little swish,
a little swirl, swillow.
Yeah. And then try it. And it does something to it. Tell me if it does something to do it for you.
Straight down, or is it piece by piece?
I like to drink mine slow because might want to take more than one sip. I put so much water in mine.
I mean, obviously it dilutes it, dilutes it. It takes away from the, like I said, that first one was like, BAM! You know what I'm saying?
This one is
right
real
to the
easy.
chest. This one is, this one's definitely easier.
I'll take some fruitiness in it now.
Smoother for my palate. Still, the flavor's still there. Still,
Plum.
Plum?
Taste.
Really?
Take it slow and see if you get the plum from it. I definitely taste some plum in here. And maybe banana.
Really?
Yep.
My taste buds must be dead.
That's why I be wishing y'all had the same thing that we was drinking, so y'all could tell us exactly what y'all feeling too. What y'all think about this so far? If y'all would like to go grab your bottle, I would say do it. Yeah. If you do, it retailed for
It's on the top.
$69.99.
Okay.
I think it was about $69.99. I think that's what it was. I just grabbed it today. What up? That says Caletra, Celetra, Caletra Clay. Now to the show, enjoying the review. Thank you, sis. Thank you. She put up the banana emoji.
I'm trying to.
You didn't get that? What did you get? You might get Khari be getting different stuff than me all the time. So, it's not unusual for us to experience it a little different.
Right now, I just get a lot of warmth.
A lot of warmth.
Warmth in my soul.
If you feel it in your soul, then it's worth it.
Down deep inside me.
Oh, that sounds pause, man.
I'm grown. I don't got to pause. By the way, there's an age limit to pause. Once you get past like 40,
y'all hear that? I ain't gotta say that shit.
You ain't gotta say pause.
That's y'all young niggas that be all stressed out about saying stuff.
Yeah.
And younger generation is more homosexual than any generation ever.
Well, they say. I know you don't want to hear this, but
I do.
They say at the rate we're going, and about if we hear in 50 years, everybody will be gay. Everybody. So,
any young folk out there? How y'all feel about that? But look at where we are right now. It's pretty weird out here.
Yeah,
we living in a weird time, y'all. It's a weird time. It's a strange time. I'm looking forward to the next 40 years of my life. I'm 48 now, so I got another 40 years.
Hey,
at least. I'm claiming it. I really want to hit 3 digits. I really want to be at least 100 with my faculties. I don't need nobody helping me to wipe my ass if it's that bad.
I think it's all in the obviously what we put in our bodies and how we take care of our bodies. Obviously
while I'm taking a drink.
Absolutely, but that balance, you gotta have balance.
But this fuck is tasty though.
It is. Like I said, this is for me. Like I immediately I'm drawn to like the fall, winter season. For me, like this is like what I have. Like obviously you got summer drinks, you got fall drinks, winter drinks, whatever. This is for me. This is like next to the fireplace. You know what I'm saying, with something soft. Next to you.
Special kind of woman that's a whiskey head too.
Yeah.
Not all women mess with whiskey, but ones who do, they usually can arm wrestle.
Is that true, ladies in the chat? Let me put that. That's a question. Are the ladies who have a love for the whiskeys? Are you guys arm wrestlers? Are you guys?
They're usually more down. Of course, I'm generalizing, y'all, but I see them like, these sisters is more down to earth. They
probably got
more
a CCW.
Relaxed. Yeah, they definitely carry.
They carry guns. Okay,
they carry guns. They when they was kids, they was tomboys. Maybe they used to hang with the boys, slap box and jump rope. You know what I'm saying?
They had the jeans with the patches in it too.
Yeah. They had skint up knees and elbows, climb trees.
The world's so whack now. You can't even wear no jeans with the patches. You get clown.
Oh man, they go crazy.
Parents buying them.
You poor, like we all poor. You know how they used to call each other broke when everybody was poor?
Everybody's broke. Yeah.
I'm gonna read this off the back of the bottle real quick, y'all. This special edition
Get it right.
The Templeton family is a barrel strength edition, matured to perfection in flame charred American oak barrels. Natural, non-chilled, filtered, and bottled at 57.2% ABV. This limited release is bursting with rye spice and black pepper, giving way to summer fruits, butterscotch, and oak. Templeton Rye Barrel Strength is both complex and intriguing and represents the expression in its purest form. The exquisite whiskey is a fitting tribute and salute to the town of Templeton, a small town with a strong spirit. Well, go ahead, Templeton.
All right, 362 folk. Oh, can I shout my boy Brand out?
Oh yeah, so that's why he wore a hat.
Yeah, because I never wear hats really, but this is my brother Brand, Hustle Junkie. Jabari, what up?
Show it up close. So they
do it?
Yeah,
my man. Hustle Junkie is the brand. I think it's Hustle Junkie at all platforms.
Give it to the IG folk.
Yeah, he does a bunch of different stuff: shirts, jackets, outfits, everything. Real dope stuff. So you get a chance, check it out. Hustle Junkie. Hustle Junkie. That's a cool name. Yeah,
that's a cool name. So y'all check it out if y'all want to. Get in the comments on IG or whatever, and I can put y'all in touch with it if y'all want to get y'all a hat. What do you do? Shirts and stuff like that?
Do anything.
Yeah. All right.
You want a onesie?
No, I'm not with the onesies, man.
Okay, I'm going all. So I gotta.
You should have wore the onesie.
No, next summer. I'm about to lose. I'm losing 80 pounds between now and probably Christmas.
Hey, Trap, you still here? My homegirl Jess was asking about you. She a little sister from Georgia, I know from the Periscope days.
Oh yeah.
And I said, yeah, my man's is coming in this weekend. She was like, really? What do he look like? What's up with her? Hook me up. I was like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I hated on you a little bit.
That's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all good.
She a pretty one though. She a pretty chocolate one.
Oh,
She cool.
yeah. I'm gonna look a little different in a few months. So I'm on this journey I need to be here. Like you said, you got 40 more years. I need 35 at least.
Only 35?
At least 35. That's all.
How old are you now? 30, 45?
I'll be 31.
This nigga lied.
10 years ago.
Right.
46, man. I'll be 47 this year.
Next round, y'all.
Oh, I'm still trying to find the bananas and
I felt that banana and plum. And it actually made for a nice little combination too. Now, usually for the third round, as y'all know, we do ice. So I'm gonna take the ice out of here. And Khari chops the ice with this knife here. I'm gonna see if I can do the same.
You said something earlier. I'm like big on like wanting to know the facts and the knowledge behind stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What does and the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. What's ABV, bro? It says natural, non-chill, filtered and bottled at 57.2% ABV.
All voluptuous booties.
ABV.
B. All big voluptuousness.
Okay, we'll go with that.
That's that. What did you call me earlier? Dyslexic.
Yeah, you switched it quick as hell too. Okay,
Man.
so you saying okay,
and I'd have never realized it if you hadn't pointed it out.
So you saying this barrel is at basically half a BBL. I got it.
Yeah,
57.2%. Always big voluptuous is what you said.
I don't know what it means basically.
Okay,
Google
got it
real quick.
I'm gonna Google that because I want to know.
See what it say.
Let me try my phone real quick.
I tried cutting this ice, y'all, and fucked it up. It hit.
Smack me in the eye. You over here trying to injure me.
We don't got no insurance either.
Damn.
You signed the waiver, nigga.
Damn.
Let me see your cup. And the bigger piece of ice, the slower it melts too. It's kind of what you want.
Oh, alcohol by volume.
That makes sense.
Oh,
We should know that type of shit.
okay. And yet the acidity is so strong that the residual sugar barely registers. Okay. Alcohol by volume. Cool.
Wait, which one? This one is you.
Okay.
No. This is you.
That's me.
I gave me with the
big ice.
Mm-hmm.
Now does that obviously
the bigger the ice cube, the slower it melts, of course, and the higher the proof on the liquor, the faster it melts. So you want to throw a nice one out there because for me, when it melts when it really, really melts down, it gets nasty. I don't care how good it was in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too watered down, it's whack.
Okay.
Again, if y'all want to sponsor a week, help us to keep going. It's really y'all sponsorships that help us to keep going every week and keep the show going. Being able to buy $60 and $70 bottles of wine when this shit really ain't in the budget, or not wine, but liquor.
I got somebody, by the way. Didn't even know my boy. He works for a company where his job is to go. He sells and provides the liquors for all the clubs and restaurants in the city.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna holler at him when I get back to the crib.
I like to let mine sit just for like 10 seconds, give it a swish, and then go.
The crib is Flint, by the way. Shout out Flint. They still doing us dirty with that water shit, by the way. And the money they're giving these people for these settlements is fucking egregious. That's not even a term. It's worse than that. It's ridiculous. It's just a slap in the face. But this isn't a political podcast. So
you can definitely speak on it, though.
Oh, I mean, it's just
real quick. Yeah.
Oh, man. It's like $200.
That shit crazy how they doing Flint, Michigan. It's like we 10, 15 years into that shit.
And the thing, the loopholes that they sending people through to even get this barely piece of money is
how much is it? What you saying?
I don't want to it's low, man. In my brain, I thought I read it was like $200 or something. It averages out to, or maybe it's something ridiculous.
$200.
It's something ridiculous. I don't quote that, but I'll find out.
I'll flip this motherfucker over, man.
I don't think he's strong enough, bro.
Alcohol by volume, Tony said.
Oh yeah.
So I told you this before, Tony.
Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to. Okay.
I didn't memorize the shit. Hey, the first. Mine melted down too much. The first sip was okay. It got a lot more fruity. The second sip was nasty because my ice melted, y'all.
You know what? I think because you guys have been doing this so long, your ability to pull out all the different flavors is just your senses are way more heightened than mine are. Because I'm still trying to gather like what am I?
When you sip it, let it hit the front of your tongue and don't move it. Let it sit there for a half a second.
That's
then
usually
go to
what
the
I
other
do.
sides. Because it's different taste buds on different parts of your tongue. So let it go to the side, to the left, to the right, to the back. Even on the roof and under your tongue have taste buds too. So you let it hit all of that stuff.
Rub it down. Oh no, the ride
it's time to do the ride thing.
That works too.
Yeah, I tried, y'all. Dolph will do the most
random
as fuck. This is what Dolph can do. He gives riddles that you'll never get. Nobody will ever get these riddles, and he knows the source of every sample in hip hop.
I got a lot of meaningless information. It might be the Virgo in me.
Every sample ever used in hip hop, this nigga know where it came from.
Oh, I'll find it.
He be knowing. We sat there on my porch back in the day for about 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
From song to song, and this nigga like, oh, you know who that was? And he knew.
Yeah.
You should have been on Jeopardy. If they asked about hip hop samples, you would have won.
Well, Jeopardy period. That's my shit. I used to watch it every night.
I'm a Jeopardy champion, Joe.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
I'm a Jeopardy champion.
I will say this.
Okay, none of y'all fade me. None of y'all.
I'm immediately
none of you.
Right at this point, maybe about 10 seconds ago, starting to feel this. Like,
oh yeah.
I
ain't feeling it yet.
Yeah,
I ate though.
I did. Well,
I had
earlier.
I ate them last 2 thighs, chicken thighs. I had.
I came to Chicago. You know, I had to get a gym shoe. So,
what's in a gym shoe?
A bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Italian beef meat, gyro meat, or is it gyro?
Gyro.
You know what?
It's really pronounced gyro.
We got to find out for real. It's
gyro.
It is gyro.
Gyro.
Okay.
Yeah, probably with a little roll of gyro.
Yeah. It's so Italian beef, gyro meat.
Gyro in Chicago. No, gyro.
Jesus Christ. There's something else in there too. But that shit good.
The other day I went to the store. My mama said she wanted a salmon burger.
Okay.
So I went in to this place called Jansen's on 103rd, I think, 103rd and Western. I went in, I said, I like 2 salmon burgers. And the little girl couldn't be no older than 16, 17. She said, you want 2 salmon burgers? Boy, you know, I almost cussed that little bitch out. This bitch was correcting me, y'all.
I would have got to say it.
You want 2 salmon burgers? Like, I want salmon burgers. I don't want nothing called salmon.
Right.
Would y'all please help y'all children out? The new generation, we done clap for them so much that they think they know everything. Everything they did, we clap. Oh, you're the greatest. The motherfucker first day at T-ball and hit the ball. Oh, you're the greatest. They graduated from every grade. They had a whole graduation and a party.
It's the participation award.
Participation generation. Now they're older, 16, 17 to 25. And you tell them, hey, man, water is wet. They like, nah.
That shit dry as fuck.
Dry as fuck. Your water is, I don't know where you get wet water from. And they be standing on it. And looking at you like you a damn fool.
I say this all the time, I think. I know I'm super repetitive. We watch Idiocracy, right?
I haven't.
We're living in that. We live in Idiocracy, yo. All day. I'm telling you.
Please tell y'all kids, number one, it's not Illinois. Don't pronounce the S, y'all.
Chicagoans, it's not Prairie either.
It's not Prairie. The street's called Prairie. Like Little House on the Prairie. Prairie. They got some other ones too.
So real quick, we was talking last night. Now I lived here for like 15 years. But there are certain staples I never took advantage of. So, and I was chastised verbally last night about this.
They was talking shit.
I never had a Phil's pizza, even though I lived on a low end.
And wait, I was gonna say I don't even know who Phil's is.
That's crazy. See, now I don't feel right. It must be a low end thing.
Probably.
Oh, this is all.
Y'all know Phil's?
Is everybody in here? Is this all local? The people from everywhere. This is mainly Chicago.
Antoinette, yeah.
They know Phil's Pizza?
I don't know. I've never heard of Phil's Pizza.
Somebody said, yeah, I think.
Oh, on your joint.
Yeah. Phil's. I never had a Freddy's chicken sandwich on the garlic bread.
Yeah,
that shit sound fucking great, but I
do. It do.
But I never had that. I've never had. Oh my God! Yesterday for the first time, I had a Riccabini's Italian beef. Dog, that shit was, man. And I'm not an Italian beef eater like that.
I like Italian beef.
Man, that shit was, man. When I tell you you talking about flavor, dog. I'm talking about, I make love to food. I'm not lying. Like sometimes, especially on the night, like a good night of drinking.
We're gonna late night eat some good to eat tonight too.
Yeah, late night. I go to like all the greasy. I go to like taco burrito.
We in these streets, y'all.
I make love to the food. I get naked with my food. Lay it on my chest. I like candles and shit.
That's why I leave him alone while he eats. I don't want to see none of this shit. This dude rubbing mayonnaise all over your
I ain't going that far, but I set the scene.
Right.
My food. I ain't gonna lie.
A woman come in, you like, bitch, get out of here. You see I'm busy.
I'm with my woman.
Right.
Oh,
disrespectful. So that's about it, y'all. Again, if you want to sponsor a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast, I'd appreciate if y'all hit me in the Cash App at $QUICDOG. There you go. Big Dolph knows. Hey, back in the day, we had our own song too, y'all.
We did.
And we called it Wet Titties. I will not sing it because it's silly as hell. Now that I sing it, I'm like, that shit's silly. But we used to sing this shit every day. Wet titties. Wet. Boy, we used to go at it.
Yeah.
Dolph lived 2 houses or 2 apartment buildings down. My boy Galen stayed 2 apartments down. And we used to all just meet up and sing Wet Titties.
Ain't nothing wrong with Wet Titties.
That's the kind of, immature shit that we was on then. And really, we still be on the same old immature shit. That was 20 years ago.
Truth be told, this is
This is
PG.
What's the rating? Thank you for asking that, Antoinette, Tony. If I'm gonna give this a rating, I'm gonna give it an 8.
We on a 10-point scale?
Yes. 1 being the worst. I guess you can go 0. We had a 0 before. But 10, of course, being the best. This motherfucker was really nice, y'all. Thanks for getting us back on track, Tony.
Thank you.
This motherfucker was really, really nice.
Being that, like I said, I'm a novice to the whiskey thing. I can only go off of just like I said, the first one was like, I would definitely say for me, I would definitely have to take it with water because that first one, like I said, that was a
gave it to you. Yeah,
it gave it to me. But I'm saying, like, if this was like cold night type thing, winter type thing, or maybe if I'm outside barbecuing in the winter, because we do that. Like this is that. I give this I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
I go 8. That's about it, y'all. We telling y'all for $69.99, I think it's a worthy purchase. It's not something that you just gonna, slam. If you have playing drinking games, don't play drinking games with the Templeton, right? Play drinking games with the Jack Daniels.
Oh God, I give that
that shit gets a
2 thumbs down.
A 3. I wish I had 3. What
you fucked it up already. Just go to the next joke.
3 hands, give it 3 times. Yeah.
Them titties.
3 thumbs
2 thumbs down.
That shit was funny. But
Doctor says
this is definitely one that I would recommend y'all go check and put in your collection. It's tasty, it's spicy, it is high proof. It's a limited edition, so if you want one, you better go check for it now. If you're not in a particular area that is being sold, you might have to order it online. Usually, you can order most stuff online. Give y'all one more good look.
Hey, I'm telling you too. I'm a larger man, and this is already. Once I start getting that Forrest Whitaker eye, that's when like it's.
And if you're looking over there, I'll be looking all over.
Yeah, it don't take much for this.
My boy AJ hit me up. You probably don't know we on live, but I'll call him back in a moment. Damn, now my shit over here. Well, that's about it though, y'all. $QUICDOG for the cash tag.
$$
$. which is they call hashtag QUICDOG. Let us know what you want us to get if you have anything in particular in mind. If you don't, leave it up to our discretion. We'll just go grab something. We try to do this every Sunday. It's kind of difficult now that my schedule has changed because Khari works on weekends a lot of times like he's doing tonight. But luckily, Dolph is here to say they come through.
Where's he at right now?
At the Silver Room.
And that's it's like a house spectacular.
If y'all in Chicago, you know about the Silver Room. It's not just house. They had a stage where house music going. Everybody was out there dancing, but they had other stages. One stage had hip hop going.
Oh,
another stage had they had a band. I don't know what it was. It wasn't country, but it was.
Oh, you know what? One of my other homegirls, they had like a Latino jazz going. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of
all type of music,
of just great culture and sound.
It was like it started off as a real block party. That the Silver Room is a business, and they used to sell like handmade jewelry, artwork, and shit like that out on the north side for years and years. And they started having this block party maybe about 15 years ago. And it started to get bigger and bigger. And then he moved to the south side over in Hyde Park and did the block party, and it was huge. It was the whole Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? It went down. We turned that shit out. So this year, he had it on the lakefront because there was so many people. They probably complained, businesses, people that live in the Hyde Park areas probably said, so you're like, fuck, let me go to the lake. Right. So he had us on the lakefront. They had 4 stages, all with 4 different kinds of entertainment, maybe about 6 or 7 different entertainers going on all throughout the day from noon to 10 p.m. We on the lakefront. The weather cooperated.
Let me get one more than this. Actually, not.
There's ice right there.
I might get this a motherfucking 8.5. It just
it's good, man. It is good. It's really good.
It's like after it get,
He did charge for the first time to get into
let me do this.
The Silver Room. Silver Room used to just be like a block party. You just pull up and come kick it. But this time they charged, it was $60 a day or $100 for the 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. A lot of people was like, that's too much, but it really wasn't. For all of the entertainment you got, the kicking that you did, they had a ton of vendors there selling their wares, a ton of restaurants there with booths set up selling their food. I went to Ooh Wee Eatery, I think.
Ooh Wee! I hope it's not that.
No, it's not like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
It's a really good black-owned restaurant, and I got me some chicken Alfredo, some jerk chicken Alfredo French fries.
Chicken Alfredo sounds so fucking good right now.
Man, that shit was fire. And the brother who started it, he started Ooh Wee Iced Tea. And when he started the iced tea, it was different because he raised his own honeybees and would use the honey instead of sugar from his bees to make his Ooh Wee Iced Tea. And he would make all different types of flavors, and it blew up. He actually used to work at Ford. And when I asked him about it, he said, I was working there until I was just making so much money selling iced tea, I quit Ford. I'm out of here. And over the years, he started with like pop-up booths at different restaurants. Then he got his own brick and mortar store selling iced tea. Then he got a cereal bar. He had a restaurant. It's like a restaurant, but it was just a cereal bar. And then that expanded into a full restaurant. Now you got like 3 or 4 restaurants in the city. It's really a beautiful, like the American dream type of success story. This cat started with one little idea and he didn't explode it. Now
he started from the bottom?
In the mud, as they say, the young kids. Got it from the mud. Yeah. Dude is really impressive. He actually got married to a sister that went to my school too, so that's cool too. I see that she was there yesterday. I said what's up to her. But 6 degrees of separation and everything. Support black-owned businesses. They used to say that the black dollar circulates in the black community for like 6 minutes or some shit like that, while everybody else circulates a day. Like the Jews, they should circulate for like a month in their own community. Asians is also like a month. White people is like 18 days. Hispanics is like 15 days. Black people, they say 7 minutes. That's crazy. I don't believe that no more because I buy a lot of black-owned business stuff. I support black-owned business. I know a lot of people do, but
just follow the Wu-Tang mantra. My seeds grow with his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep our money in the family.
Shit. Yeah. If I marry one of my sisters and we had some black kids, and even if we divorce and she get my money, it's still in the family.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a real proponent of, staying within my own. I won't mess with non-black women because I'm going to keep it in the family. Not because I got something against other people, but because I want my own to do better. the most revolutionary thing you can do
Just have babies.
is have a wife
have
and a
children.
healthy home and black babies.
Yeah.
Have a home. Have a home. That's the most revolutionary shit you can do. That's going to go against everything that every oppressor and every terrorist, every freaking racist ever wanted to see is functional black homes. And you kicking them in the ass just by having a functional black family. So that's why I stick with that stuff. You know, everybody ain't meant to be, you know, Malcolm X, and you ain't got to be. Just marry you a black woman. I know they be tripping, y'all. I know.
Y'all be tripping too, though.
I know it. No, we ain't got a panda. It's you, ladies. It's you.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. I know he be tripping.
Oh, of course we be tripping. Hey, I'm in these men's group, and I be like, these niggas.
Let me see what them white down.
These niggas is wild.
We just
I understand what y'all sisters be saying too. I hear y'all.
We were just talking about that. Like,
y'all ain't lying a lot of times. These dudes out here be wilding. They wild.
They can't change the tire. They can't change. Now I ain't the most.
I can't build a
vocational. I'm not that guy. I don't have those skills, but I can change a fucking tire.
I said to my homegirl yesterday. In fact, Dee, who been on the show a lot of times, one of Khari old friends. I said, look, he gonna marry you if you just learn to be quiet. And she was like, ooh.
That did it.
Oh, it gave her anxiety thinking about it. And she was being facetious, but it was hilarious. He was like, be quiet. You asking a lot.
You don't tell me to be quiet, motherfucker.
You know, ladies, we joke and stuff, but learning how to communicate with either men don't communicate like women. This is my last thing I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna move on. Right. We don't communicate like y'all don't expect us to. Just like we can't expect you to communicate like us. You got to understand us on our level, just like we try to understand y'all on y'all level. Yeah. We know, like, oh, she's being a bit emotional right now. Let me just nod my head and keep it moving. We make those kind of allowances. Y'all need to make some allowances for us too.
Get that man a big piece of chicken.
The big piece, bitch.
I don't even need chicken with bones in it. But
I never understood that. You're a weirdo, bro. Thank y'all for coming into the fucking Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. Another episode. Templeton Rye, Barrel Shrimp. This shit was a hit, y'all. This bad boy was a fucking hit. I really like it. The 4 Bs. Bowden Brothers Bourbon.
I coined that. Broadcast. I know what it is. I was just seeing if you was on point. Okay?
You always get me, dog.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. He been saying B3 all day too.
I only said it one time.
And I ain't fucking corrected. I just let him have it. Let him have it. But I appreciate everybody that came in. We'll see y'all next week with another episode of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. We'll have another drink. I don't know what we're gonna have yet. Yo, y'all, I had a bottle for this week and dropped it. When I got out the car, there was a hole in the bag. I was holding the bag and all I heard was she was everywhere. So we ended up with the Templeton Rye. Maybe that was a good thing. The other bottle, we had some cinnamon shit up in it. When it busted, I could smell it like cinnamon. This is good.
This is good. And like I said, the more I drink it, this is
making you a believer.
It is. And like I said, I ain't a brown guy.
Look at his skin. This nigga just said that. I ain't a brown guy.
I'm a black man. But no, I'm vodka all day.
You're a vodka dude,
I'm a vodka guy. But this is and I'm telling you, I'm already feeling pretty.
I got a little buzz.
Pretty all right.
I kind of want to drink some more. I want to get in these streets, but I got to go get my mama.
Yeah, that's right.
I do got to go get my mom. Thank y'all for coming through. Another episode in the books. Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. Signing off with the Templeton Rye. I gave it an 8. Dolph gave it a 7.5 at first. I think he raised it to an 8. Didn't you?
Yeah, I was 7.5.
4 Bs.
4 Bs. Wrong way.
4.
Shout out to Flint.
Flint Town. I hope y'all get more than $200 for your goddamn
shit. It's horrible, man.
Man, look. That's a whole nother conversation. They need a whole different set of reparations for just that shit.
Oh, man.
Them niggas need a whole nother. Every fucking resident that drank that water is owed $100,000. If you had somebody get sick, if you were one of the ones that got sick, you should get $500,000.
Poisoning these people.
If somebody in your family died and your immediate family died, you should get $1 million because y'all did that shit on purpose.
Yep.
Not everybody not responsible for it, but y'all got to fix the mistakes that the people that you put in place made.
Yeah.
Government have to atone for those not mistakes, those bad actors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they owe money. People died off that shit, bro.
Some
People had dogs that died because you give your dog the water.
Here's the worst part is death is we never want anybody to leave here, even though it's a part of the process. But what's even sadder than the quick death is the long deaths that are happening with these young people who are forever affected by this.
Oh
shit.
yeah,
I mean it's lead in their system. That shit ain't never going. It's there.
Their brains are affected.
It's absolutely. But that's a whole nother podcast.
We can talk about it one day. We're going to get on out of here right now. See us next week. Hopefully next Sunday. I think Khari will be back. We may have a guest in. We're going to have another guest in next week. And check us out then, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. For everybody that hung in there. Peace out, peoples.
Peace.
And now. You will no longer be live.